It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. With me, oh you know him, Shaquille O'Neal. And the pregame warm-ups wrapping up out in Los Angeles, where it'll be the Lakers going up against the Golden State Warriors. And for Golden State, more than solid play for them of late. 7 wins in their last 10 outings, making their mark and playing well. And DeMarcus Cousins, no question about the talent, but can he be the best player, or at least a top 2 player on a championship contender?
Oh, yes. You know, maybe 2 depends on the rest of the roster, but his leadership skill is still a work in progress.
You know, the league is largely about small ball now and pace, but Cousin always causes matchup problems with his size and skill.
Agreed.
And now, with the tip-off coming up shortly, we go courtside. Kevin Harlan has the call.
You mean shortly like you, Ernie?
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's a Western Conference battle here at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles as the Lakers look to work home court advantage. Welcome, everybody. Glad you decided to spend your Thursday night with us here at 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan, and what an honor for us tonight to bring to you the greatest Laker perhaps of all time, Kobe Bryant. Kobe, so great to have you with us courtside tonight.
Oh, thank you, man. The pleasure is all mine, and I always like to stop by and spend time with you guys.
This is going to be fun tonight.
Sure is.
Take a look at the Warriors, and they're one of the elite teams in first place in the Western Conference.
And you'd expect nothing less from the defending champs. They've taken every team's best shot, withstood the scrutiny, and approached the playoffs here with the utmost confidence.
They've improved because of all these hard-fought games. That's why they are a favorite to win it all again.
Kobe, I know you'd spend a fair amount of time watching video and scouting your opponents. How would your films change from regular season to say, the playoffs?
I had more time to prepare in the postseason, so I can watch more film and really focus on the entire package of the team that
not just the guy that's defending you?
No, not just the guy that's defending me.
All of it.
But all of it,
right?
How do they play us defensively as a team? How do they play us individually? You know, how do we need to play them as a team? How do we need to play them individually? Start looking at kind of the grand scheme of things. In regular season, you know, most of these film sessions, for me at least anyway, took place on the plane, right, in between games. So when I get to the hotel, I can rest generally.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. The talented forward pair of Durant and Green at the 3 and the 4. And it's Cousins in at the 5. Rondo passes to James. Over Durant. James misses. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's a 3-point game. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Cousins. Durant's got his first bucket in this one.
Defensively, you can't give Durant this kind of look and expect to get a stop.
To the inside. Durant with the steal. Goes up to the stripe, and it's Golden State with another.
Well, this gives you some confidence when you drop 3 straight to start the game.
The Lakers off to a slow start. Ron right side. And Durant sends it back.
You forget, Durant has the reach of a center. He can provide rim protection.
Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to Oklahoma City. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. And Kobe, you think about playing the game. You don't miss the physical side of it, but I know the mental side is so big for you, especially as your career went on.
Well, yeah, well, every season was a new puzzle, right? So it's, as a leader of the team, it's not so much about yourself. You have to put that to the side and think about how to put together the puzzle for your teammates. How do you put them in a situation where they're reaching their max potential?
Yes.
Right, that's what gets the championship done. So every season is exciting because the puzzle is new, right? The emotions, the goals that your teammates have are all new. And so you have to figure out how can you put them in the best possible position to be successful and in turn help us win a championship.
Great explanation. That one drops one.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Curry kicks to Durant. Back to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown, that's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Rondo passes to Kuzma. And here's McGee. James outside. Back to McGee. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
And now a look at LeBron James here. Just an incredible month of basketball. Averaging 29 points per game, 9 assists, and 7 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense.
That pushes it to double digits.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm.
Timeout. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Kerr. Dave, what do you have to say?
Kevin, he told me their focus has to be at the defensive end. Better teamwork and communication. He said with that team, when you get your wires crossed defensively, you get burned. He also said that even though they've won 2 out of the 3 games in this season series, they want to approach tonight with an underdog mentality. See if that can be done. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Dave, guys, how hard a job is it going to be to keep this team's shooting percentage down?
It's going to be very difficult. I mean, they move the ball well. They've got players who can go off, but the defense isn't solid through and through.
They must win the turnover battle. Nothing disrupts an imposing offense more than coming up with some steals.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
You start to wonder, in my opinion, is it better to take everything to the rack now or to try at least draw some fouls?
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. In the second half of this season, he's been nothing short of spectacular. 5th in steals, 12th in scoring, and tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And back to what you said, top 5 in steals this year. Quick hands and great anticipation. Since the All-Star break, this group has been on fire. Here are the field goal percentage leaders for the season's second half. JaVale McGee, 4th.
His touch around the bucket has been outstanding. I mean, he has missed very few of the good looks he's got.
And they say the capacity for work is one of the great indicators for an NBA prospect. That motivation. Kobe, I can't believe you had a lot of trouble being motivated, knowing the way you are, the way you're wired.
Well, you just got to find what makes you tick. Right? And sometimes it's hard for players to look internally and figure out what that is. And so as coaches or teachers or parents, it's our responsibility to find out.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
That instant replay brought to you by Under Armour Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive the unleashing of chaos that time. Cousins finds Curry. To the inside, Thompson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Thompson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And it's Rondo with the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Bullock. And Kuzma has it in the corner. A three-pointer, no good. The Warriors have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Yep, it counts.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Rondo kicks to Bullock. Back to Rondo. Range. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. For 3, Durant. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
LeBron dishes to Bullock. To end the run, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
And Kobe, one aspect that always stood out about your career and dedication was your work ethic. What motivated you to continue to work hard, even in your last year in the NBA, when your body sometimes would say, no more work, right? No more work.
Yeah, I love the process. You know, I love the process more than the actual game. You know, because it's a puzzle. You have to figure out how things are going to work. Okay, my ankles won't loosen up. How do I get them to loosen up? Right? Contrast therapy, stretch, modalities, strength training. Right? So it's a constant
That would
puzzle.
take hours and hours and hours.
Yeah. Very tedious things. But it's like a quest. You're trying to figure out what's going to work. Right? It's the little challenges along the way that always kept me interested.
On its way from Curry for 2. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Curry's got 8 points.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Timeout called the Lakers. Making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. It's stolen by Green. Feeds to Curry. Oh, that's blocked.
And love the defensive activity from KCP. Selling out there for the block.
Now the pass to Kuzma. That one's good from the corner.
He's just one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense regardless of the situation.
Kobe, you're so decorated in every way individually and as a teammate with the 5 championships. Of all the things, the all-star games, the all-defense, all the individual things you've accomplished, what is the one thing you might cherish? And you may have alluded to it with the championships, and I don't want to put words in your mouth, but at the end of the day, is that the one thing above everything else that you covet?
No, you know, the fact that I can look in the mirror and honestly say I gave everything to the game. Right?
That was obvious.
But that's the thing, right? You don't want to feel like you've left anything on the table. No stone left unturned. I gave everything to the game that I possibly could. That, to me, is the biggest accomplishment.
What a feeling. Yeah. Here's Durant. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
So difficult to defend Kevin Durant without fouling him. At his size, once he gets that ball above his shoulders, there's not much you can do.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls.
You know, he was a college player of the year, the first freshman to ever do it. We all knew Kevin Durant would be special.
Durant hits them both.
And this is what we've come to expect from him. This type of consistency from the line.
James, the pass to Rondo. Here's Caldwell Pope.
Caldwell Pope, explosive off the floor. He can catch you unawares with his dunking.
Curry finds Cousins. Back to Curry. Rondo with the steal. Now Kuzma. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 2. Shooting 2.
That one is off. And Kobe, you've made no apologies throughout your career about being a scorer, but how do you strike that balance between getting buckets and keeping your teammates involved?
Well, it's a thin line, especially for scorers. You know, because when you're locked into that mentality, it's very easy. It's almost like a racer, racer with blinders on. You don't see anything else. You have one focus, right? And so it becomes a matter of trying to understand when to attack throughout the course of the game. For the first 3 quarters, maybe I'll lay back. Or maybe even it's just the first quarter, then close out the first half strong. So you go into halftime with some momentum. But then at the end of the game, that's when you put the blinders back on and you really race for that finish line. And so everything in between just becomes a matter of setting up the pieces so that then you can close the game out the right way. So that's how I thought about it.
And I can sense by the way you describe this that you had to know your teammates' game as well as your own game.
Well, yeah, you got to know how they're feeling going into the game.
Yeah.
Right? This power and soul habit tonight. You know, how low feeling is that. Right? You got to be able to measure those things. And you know, if you feel like the team's going to get off to somewhat of a sluggish start, that's when you kick it into high gear immediately. Right? And so it's a bit of a guessing game, but it's more so being able to spend the time with your teammates and talk to them, and that'll help you gauge a little bit better.
And the whistle blow. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both. 1:57 left in the first. Here's Thompson. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Rondo kicks to Caldwell Pope. Rondo against Curry. Rondo dishes to LeBron. 5 on the clock. Pulls it up. Los Angeles with another miss. Warriors leading by 11. Pass to Curry. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. From deep, Iguodala. Another 3 for Golden State.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Caldwell Pope kicks to James. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Fires for 3. And no good. And Golden State will come the other way. Their last encounter was in Oakland.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
Rondo with it, and Curry picks him up defensively, shoots over Cousins. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
That's how you want to finish. LeBron busting it over the defender with authority.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
If you give it to him, he'll take that shot every time down the floor. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
Rondo kicks to James. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Golden State Warriors. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. You see a lot of players who pick up a controller and fire up NBA 2K, thank goodness, including the king himself, LeBron James.
I play 2K all the time. Seriously, when I'm playing the game, I'm putting certain lineups on the court that I see could actually help us in real life, which is very weird.
Always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged, Greg, with basketball.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
They've gotten that perimeter game going in that first, and for me, that was the difference.
Hot right out of the gate, generating some early confidence and building on that lead.
Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wing. Mike Muscala out there with Wagner. And it's Rondo in at the point. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. The Warriors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And he knocks down the first one.
Klay Thompson's game has evolved. Came into this league as a knockdown shooter. Now he's one of the better all-around players we have.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Curry. That misses, so he splits the free throws. You know, you made a habit of studying those players who came before you, watching tape. If you could give one example of a move or a shot that inspired you by watching footage and how you were able to implement it in your game.
Oscar Robinson's baseline fall away.
Which was, I think that's Kobe Bryant's baseline fall.
Yeah, I mean, because he had great size, so he would use his body and put his body on smaller players, just take them down to the baseline, and then raise over top of them and shoot. And that's something I use quite a bit.
A lot.
Oh, yeah.
With great effect. With great effect. Back to Rondo. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Fires the three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Rondo from outside. How about that?
Livingston passes to Iguodala. Here's Thompson, and it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers trail by 9. Pass to Rondo. To the paint. Muscala gets the bucket. Muscala's got his first points in this one.
Rondo is out there to distribute the ball. He is a master at finding the open man.
Here's Cousins. Out to Thompson. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Passes it to Thompson. Over Caldwell Pope, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
The best scorers, the high usage guys like Klay, they know how to create space when there's none.
Inside. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Wagner.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's Livingston bringing it up now for the Golden State Warriors. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And I know the defense wasn't great, but yet and still, their ability to stay composed was impressive.
When things come too easy, it's easy to lose focus. But they held each other accountable and played hard.
Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. And the post-up, a big part of your offensive arsenal as well, Kobe. You were comfortable physically to do that. Your skill, it seems to be losing maybe some emphasis in today's game. What do you think?
Well, in the playoffs, you have to be able to post the ball up. You know, even if it's not on the block post, you still need the mid post.
More half court, more as a slow-down game.
Well, if you think about it, if you run screen rolls and isolations on the perimeter, defenses can simply stunt and get back to the shooter. Right? You have teams that are fast and long. That penetration's not going to work because they can close down a lane and recover the shooter. But if you can mid-post or post, now the defense has to come down to get you. They have to come all the way down. They can't stunt and recover, right? So offensively, we're doing our team a service because now I'm freeing up shooters. Right? So the posting up in the mid-post is a big key.
That focus, Kobe, you were talking about knowing where everybody is and feeling a situation. Seems like that's something you're born with, right? You can learn only so much, right? But there's something innate in the way you are.
Absolutely, absolutely. There's certain things that are just naturally there. And I don't know if it comes from 2 years old, 3 years old, 4 years old, whatever the case may be. And being around the game so much, watching it so much, there's certain things that are just naturally there.
Green. And we'll examine here how the distribution has been between three-pointers and two-pointers tonight for the Warriors.
They are shooting the lights out from beyond on really limited attempts. So you have to think they ought to feed those hot hands on the perimeter and see if they can keep this thing going.
Looney kicks to Thompson. Now here's Durant. Defense right on him. Over Muscala. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Durant's got 18 points in the game.
Nights like these, you just have to tip your hat to KD. He's a champion for a reason.
Inside, James finds Muscala. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Muscala's got his second bucket of the night.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Now here's Durant. He's covered by Muscala. Durant, no good. Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Caldwell Pope with it, picked up by Thompson. LeBron against Durant. James, the pass to Caldwell Pope. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Livingston kicks it to Looney. Back to Livingston. Some nice passing by Golden State. Iguodala, the pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Got to be cautious when you're guarding Thompson. He knows how to draw contact.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
And the Warriors making a change here. Jerebko's checked in. And so Thompson nails both of them.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Rondo finds Caldwell Pope. LeBron James on the wing. The call will go against Jerebko. That is his first foul of the game. on deep. LeBron outside. 6 to shoot. Caldwell Pope outside.
Textbook defense from Klay Thompson. Did a real nice job of contesting the shot and sliding his feet on the shooters.
Now here's Livingston. No points in the game yet for him. Outside Durant. From outside the arc. And the Warriors miss again.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Rondo kicks to LeBron. No good. That would have tied it. Warriors leading by 3. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. LeBron with it. He's got 12. There's the pass to Caldwell Pope, and it's all evened up. Caldwell Pope's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Here's Livingston. He kicks it to Durant. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
I like what he's given them tonight. Efficient offense that's helped fuel this lead.
Rondo dishes to Caldwell Pope, and the call will be against Sean Livingston. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Wagner, and Kyle Kuzma's subbed in for James. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Golden State. And here is Muscala. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. McGee. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. The Warriors lead it. Outside Curry. Misses the 3.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, and hasn't made one since.
The feed to Rondo. It's stolen by Curry. Durant against Kuzma. Curry looking it over. Lets it go from deep. No good. Shot missing. And the Lakers take it the other way. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
This is why guys like playing with Rondo. They know he's going to get them high percentage shots.
Curry passes to Durant. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And it's now 23 points for Kevin Durant.
There it is, his first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter, his third of the game.
The drive by Rondo. Count it.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Thompson outside. Over Caldwell Pope. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
His temperature is rising. I mean, it is rising.
Timeout. And the Lakers call time here.
Marty.
A chance here to check out the league's scoring leaders. Third is Stephen Curry.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
And McGee kicks to Kuzma. Lakers passing it around. Uncovered. And yes, it's good. Kuzma's got 7 points. Warriors have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. And Curry, here we go. 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Great awareness from Stephen Curry to be able to use the drive and see the lane and get into the teeth of the defense.
The Warriors have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. The first one falls.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. What a teammate, what a leader.
Stephen Curry hits them both. Lakers trail by 3. Rondo kicks to Hart. Pass to McGee. The 9-foot shot. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot, gentlemen.
Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Curry finds Thompson. Now here's Jerebko. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 6. McGee with the block. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Here's Thompson. Los Angeles has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Here's Curry from 13 feet. It goes down. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hitting only 1 of 5 this quarter. He's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Kuzma kicks to Hart. It's stolen by Jerebko.
Well, Kobe, I have to say it's been a real pleasure having you stop by our booth and spending some time with us for this game. Thanks again for coming by. I hope we can do it again.
We will, man. It's been a blast.
There he is, folks, the great Kobe Bryant. Well, Smitty, with Kobe stopping by the booth, you think back to some of the great moments of his career. Do you recall the first time you ever went up against him on the floor?
I do. I remember his rookie year. He didn't play a lot of minutes, but you could tell he was a special talent. He was a total package, and I was looking forward to see his career develop.
And the Warriors making a change here. Cousins is checked in. To the middle, here's Durant. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got his 6th rebound on the night. 46 seconds left in the first half. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second foul. You don't want to pick up his 3rd in this half. We'll see if they'll make a substitution or not.
Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Here's McGee. Nice D from Cousins.
Woo, that's the one. When you watch the film back, he's going to cringe. He couldn't ask for a better opportunity.
And the turnover again by Golden State. Here's Rondo. He has 7. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Kuzma. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Curry. On deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 15.
Stephen Curry, as soon as he crosses the half-court line, he's in range.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Draymond Green. Draymond, big front court on the other team. Was the game plan to make them adjust to you?
Absolutely. We know their size. That's what they were going to bank on. Pull them away from the rim a little bit. We were able to knock some shots down.
You look comfortable, and they did not. Thanks a lot, Draymond. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My 3rd grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
So this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson. A tremendous start for Kevin Durant. He had 23 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, they were consistent from downtown. The playmakers found open shooters, and the shooters delivered and knocked down shots on a high level. In some ways, it came down to confidence. We'll see if they have that same swagger in the second half.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
Well, I didn't even know who some of these guys were, but their bench came up with some big shots. Gave the team a lift offensively. It's always possible those guys will see more minutes in the second half, but at the same time, you're a starter for a reason. We shall see, Ernie.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him. A scoring machine here in that first half.
Defensively coming in, you know he's going to be tough to stop, but I'm still waiting to see a plan to even contain him.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. 3rd quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the talented forward pair of Durant and Green at the 3 and the 4. The tremendous pair of Curry and Clay in the backcourt. And it's Cousins in at the 5 down low. Here's Kuzma. The Warriors pull it in. Cousins has got 4 rebounds in this game. And Steve, Kevin Durant has talked about how he fits in with the Warriors, both on the court and in the locker room.
Well, he gets his shots within the flow, doesn't have to force it as much. And Stephen Curry, the face of the franchise, that allows KD to just focus on basketball.
And Thompson kicks to Cousins. And it's Rondo penetrating. And there's the call on Durant. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Kuzma.
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
And Thompson kicks to Durant. Cousins dishes to Thompson. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
That's Draymond staying alert, recognizing the defense breakdown.
Pass to Kuzma. Back to Rondo. Lock at 6. Banked in off the glass. Rondo's got 9.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Durant, the pass to Curry. Rebounded by the Lakers. McGee's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Kuzma kicks to James. It's stolen by Green. The drive by Cousins. 2 points. That one goes. Cousins has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
DeMarcus at his size does a great job of creating opportunities off the bounce, especially when he's moving downhill.
Rondo against Curry. Rondo looking around. Over Green. Rondo's shot is off.
When you defend a good mid-range shooter, this is how you contest without fouling.
Thompson with the bucket.
A tough play to defend. Clay gets rid of the ball as quickly as anyone.
Rondo passes to Kuzma. Back to Rondo. Here's the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 12.
And Rondo with the tough contested jumper. Stay focused on that one.
Curry kicks to Green. Curry against Rondo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Wagner, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. The Warriors also with a sub. Iguodala's checked in. On defense, the Lakers. 4-point game. 6 on the shot clock. On target from 13 feet. Iguodala's got 7 points in the game.
Andre is a very dangerous player in pick and roll. His explosiveness, his shooting ability is a crippling combination.
Here's James again, Los Angeles.
I'm not entirely sure what the defensive strategy was there, but it worked poorly. He loves taking that shot.
Iguodala kicks to Green. To the middle. And then Cousins with the dunk.
DeMarcus very effective driving off pick and rolls and scoring with ease.
Timeout. Los Angeles calls timeout. Steve, we're seeing a lot of big contracts that include a no-trade clause. Just how much peace of mind does that give a player to know that clause is in that contract?
Kevin, I'm so jealous. I wish I had a no-trade clause on a lot of my teams. Some of those teams I got traded from, I didn't want to go, and I think it does, like you said, give these players a peace of mind to understand they are in control of their destiny. And then you can see sometimes it gets a little ugly when the organization wants to trade those players, but they can't.
Well, it basically handcuffs an organization. They can't make the moves like the Knicks with Carmelo Anthony. They were tied up a lot of the times because he would say, no, I don't want to go to that particular team.
Yeah, and the Knicks, they only can fault themselves. They gave him the no-trade clause.
Right. While we have a chance, here are the NBA's assist leaders for the 2nd half of the season. LeBron James, #1, and of course, Rajon Rondo.
The highlight reel pass has become a calling card for both of these fellas since the halfway point.
Here's Kuzma. Green with the block.
He's a tremendous defender. Draymond Green all over that shot.
And this is a guy that can get you stops. Aggressive on the defensive end.
Also doing a good job of tracking the ball, contesting the mid-range jumper as well.
Rondo passes to Wagner. That's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his 6th assist on the night. Curry kicks to Durant. Passes it to Cousins. 5 to shoot. Curry finds Cousins. Shoots over Bullock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And for DeMarcus Cousins, it's just good to see him back and seemingly not with any ill effects of that Achilles injury.
Injuries like that are always scary, especially to big men. With Cousins, you never worried about him missing so much time. The concern was him regaining all his burst and agility.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Well, DeMarcus Cousins, perhaps one of the biggest names in free agency this last offseason.
Kevin, clearly the top big man available. It wasn't obvious what the market for him would be like because of his injury. Still not surprised he ended up here because he fits in well with this team.
And he's good on the second. An embarrassment of riches for the Warriors. Steve, who do you think is their best player? Is it Steph, KD? Some might even say Draymond Green with his overall impact.
Well, let's first start off. They have 4 All-Stars, and they all are fantastic. The MVPs are KD and Steph, so it's between those two. I would have to lean on Kevin Durant a little bit better than Steph.
The fadeaway. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from LeBron.
When it comes to scoring the ball, anything you want, LeBron can do.
Durant with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Durant the pass to Cousins. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Rondo kicks to James. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Great scorers have this ability. Let LeBron get that close, that's 2 points or a trip to the line.
The Lakers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. First free throw is good.
And to think LeBron in high school was recruited by some D1 colleges to play wide receiver, boy, what a downfield target he would have been.
And James drills them both. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Durant with it. He's picked up by James. And then Cousins with the dunk.
The minute KD gets the ball, all eyes are on him. That leaves a wide open man.
Lakers trail by 4. Rondo kicks to Kuzma. The drive by Rondo, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
With Rajon Rondo, you have to admire his creativity on the floor. He just sees the game and court in ways others don't. When he's focused, he can take over a game with his ball movement.
The first free throw is good. And with Rondo, it's still rare to see someone who impacts the game the way he does.
You know, Rondo can be a factor in about 5 different ways and never shoot the ball. His rebounding, passing, defense are all plus. Can't do it quite as often now at his age, but when he turns back the clock, it is fun to watch.
That one misses. Well, Steve, to play in the NBA, you need to be in peak shape. Talk about your diet and workout regimen back when you were in the game.
I will give myself an A+ for workout regimen back in the day, Kevin.
Oh.
And then that diet part, I would say C-.
That was a D.
Yeah, you got it right. I would say a D. I try to give myself a little credit and say C-. I would say I love to see right now the cross workouts right now with guys doing Pilates, yoga, swimming. They're trying different things.
It's good. 16 points here for Cousins.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
A nice shot by LeBron.
I'll tell you, he is scorching the Nets this quarter. Maybe that'll help wake up some of his teammates.
Curry kicks to Green. The teardrop falls in. Green's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Draymond has such a gorgeous touch. Always nice to see the big man sink the floater.
Iguodala finds Curry. Got it. Good job in the low post. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kevin Durant. Steve, you think about Coach Steve Kerr as a player, the 50th pick in 1988, and for his career, the best three-point percentage in NBA history.
I played with him, and I played against him. Always had to know where he was on the floor. The perfect coach for this sharp-shooting team. 2.
He misses the free throw.
You know, Rondo takes great pleasure at slicing and dicing up the defense. One of the best passers in the game.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hart's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Warriors leading by 6. Iguodala outside. Up top, Cousins. He's got 16. Shot clock at 6. Green dishes to Curry. Three-pointer. And Wagner pulls it down.
Well, just think what's happening here. He hasn't found his groove, yet they still hold the lead.
It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Wagner's got 6 here in this quarter.
I mean, just a good shooter taking what the defense allows. Finds some space out beyond the arc.
Here's Curry, and the jam by Stephen Curry.
I love Curry's control on the dribble drive, then with the explosive finish.
James kicks to Hart. Off target from three-point range.
Wow, and this is his range. Maybe he was too wide open.
Cousins, no good.
And that's rough. He did have 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
Wagner, good.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Here's Cousins, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Cousins is clever. The defender has to do a better job of beating his man to the spot and maintaining position.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Some call him a star, some call him a tease. Cousins is somewhere in between the two.
And the Lakers making a change here. Muscala's checked in. And Cousins drops them both.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
Rondo passes to Wagner. Rondo kicks to Hart. The pass to Muscala. Offside Rondo. Shoots over Cousins. That one off the back iron and out. Warriors leading by 5. To the paint. Green. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins has got 6 assists here tonight.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And stolen by Cousins. And now in transition, here we go. Iguodala. It's Durant on the wing. Back to Iguodala. Outside, Green. Durant in the corner. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
You see how quickly Durant sets up for the catch-and-shoot shot, giving the defense no chance.
Rondo drives in, and again, the Lakers no good. Golden State's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Iguodala gets the bucket.
Superior muscle from Iggy on that possession there. Just a stellar job using his girth.
Rondo passes to Wagner, and the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2, gentlemen.
And he can't get the first one. Some changes for Golden State. Kevon Looney is checked in for Cousins. Thompson comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Livingston in for Andre Iguodala. He hits the second from the line. 35 seconds left here in the third quarter. Livingston looking for the opening. Looney kicks to Livingston. Durant, the pass to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Over Muscala. And another basket for Golden State.
Thompson has one of the sweetest strokes in the game.
Rondo against Curry. Pass to Kuzma from downtown. Good D by Thompson.
And this is what he gives you, the ability to contest the shot without foul.
Perimeter defense at a premium these days. You see the value in this kind of effort.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Right now is when we go, good shot, great shot, right? Right now is when we talk on every screen down here and switch and ice and all the stuff we do.
And that's Steve Kerr. This is what his teams do. They take away a lot of easy shots, easy baskets.
Yeah, you heard it. Ice the screens. Communicate. Give me everything you've got defensively.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Rajon Rondo is out there with Hart. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Mike Muscala. And it's McGee in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. It's...
When you're that long and that athletic, I'll tell you, KD has the ability to put a little extra on it.
And that was an Unleash Chaos replay, courtesy of Under Armour, wreaking havoc at the rim. Here's Hart. He's covered by Livingston. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Durant feeling it out a bit. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Durant's got 31.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Rondo kicks to Kuzma. Rondo passes to Muscala. He gets that one.
Punishing the smaller man inside. Just good fundamental basketball.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here is Cook. He's covered by Rondo. Thompson in the corner. His three-pointers off the mark.
Oh, you can tell he's frustrated to get that good of a look from three, and he didn't make it.
To the paint, here's Hart. Makes it off the glass.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And it's Livingston with the ball for Golden State. At one point, they led by 16. Outside Durant. Pass to Cook. Kicks it to Durant. Shot clock at 5. Over Muscala. And it's Durant missing. Lakers trail by 10. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside Rondo. Over Thompson. Again, the Lakers.
Rondo is certainly capable of drilling the jumper. Got to at least get a hand in his face.
Livingston with it. 18 feet out. Rebound the Lakers. McGee's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. He was all alone on that one.
And all of a sudden, the shots now falling in bunches. The complexion of this game has completely changed.
Yeah, reason why they have found their shooting stroke. Their offense is clicking.
Thompson for 3. Got it. for 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Oh, okay, it's on. Trading blows here from distance.
You know what? Both sides are in rhythm. The defense out there having no effect.
Out to Kuzma. And Muscala has it in the corner. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Warriors leading by 5. Passes to Cook. Golden State moving the ball around. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Kuzma. For 3. And Durant gets it to go. The assist from Cook. Cook's got 3 assists tonight.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half, 4th of the game.
Thompson against Kuzma. Back to Hart. And Muscala has it in the corner. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And defensively, neither side able to get many stops.
Well, this is when you need them, late in the game. It's not all about scoring.
Livingston kicks to Durant. Back to Livingston. Over Hart. Livingston, no luck. Lakers trail by 6. The pass to Rondo. And he uses the glass on the layup. Rondo's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Rondo, with that attacking mindset, just finished at the hoop through contact.
Timeout called the Warriors. And with a 4th quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Comes in for Josh Hart. And then for Golden State, DeMarcus Cousins comes in for Kevon Looney. And it's Green in for Sean Livingston. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He told his team to keep looking for those perimeter shots. He said their defense is not respecting us, so let's keep shooting until they come out on us, guys.
Bullock dishes to McGee. Over Green, count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket for McGee.
The defense has to know not to put a smaller defender on a player of his caliber.
Cousins, a basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 5th assist in this one. Bullock kicks to James. Back to Bullock. Right side, Rondo. He feeds it to LeBron. And James throws it down.
Boy, Rondo's a handful in pick and roll sets. Always finds the right angle.
Cook looking it over. Here's Green. Again, Golden State.
That's just a solid execution to get a wide open look.
Lakers trail by 6. Down low. And it's McGee with the jam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Pass to Green. For the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, good recognition there. Draymond exploits the heart of that defense.
And it's Rondo with the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 6. Pass to McGee. He kicks it to LeBron. Lakers working the ball around now. Rondo's shot is good. Rondo's got 20.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his 5th foul. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Quinn Cook. LeBron against Iguodala. This is it to Bullock. And McGee kicks to James. 6 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. At one point, they led by 16. He rifled that one in from distance. And now it's up to 25 points for Steph Curry. Outside Rondo. The pass to Kuzma to the inside. And stolen by Cousins. Iguodala finds Curry. Here's Cousins. That 3 off the mark. Lakers trail by 7. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Green. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Defensively, all eyes on Clay. Great scorer, but also able to beat you with the pass.
The kick out to LeBron. LeBron is doubled. Here's Bullock. Nice D from Cousins.
That's just 2 tough competitors meeting right at the rim. Someone, in my opinion, had to lose.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Time running out for the Lakers. Pass to James. Over Iguodala. Excellent D here by Iguodala.
And you see why his reputation is so strong defensively. He allows no separation.
And so many defenses are not designed to take away the mid-range jumper, but he's given nothing away.
To the inside, James. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. James has got 14 points here in the second half. Curry against Rondo. They double-team Curry. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here is Los Angeles now. Green, the pass to Iguodala. Thompson outside. Outside Curry. 11 feet away, and it's Golden State with another.
Tremendous day at the office for the former NBA scoring champion, Steph on a mission.
On the wing, James. Over Iguodala. That's good, and the Warrior leaders get back down to single digits on a much-needed basket there from James. Golden State's gone 3-5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Curry kicks to Cousins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And the Warriors lead by 11.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Warriors.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year. And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Kevin Durant.
What you like about his approach at the offensive end today, once he got into a rhythm, he stayed focused. That's why the points just kept coming.
Iguodala against LeBron. And here is Iguodala. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much with DeMarcus Cousins. DeMarcus, physical challenge for you guys with another game coming tomorrow. What do you have to do to get ready with the quick turnaround?
Just rest up. It's part of the league. Back-to-backs are part of the league. So rest up and focus in and be ready for tomorrow. That's all I can do.
Hey, Boogie, nice job. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.